here, right now, very few people are here. These folks in this room, some people out on the live stream. We are in 17 states, which is pretty amazing. Yeah. And I mean, which is just super amazing. So it's growing, you know, and we're still in beta, which is just amazing. Now, we're asking a lot. We're also asking you guys to, you know, to pre-order and pre-pay for your Ready Pack. Now, a few months ago, when a lot of these, you know, a lot of the folks got in, that was a big deal. You had to wait, you know, 3-4 months to get your pack. But now, it's not such a big deal because all of the websites are tested, all of the compensation plan is running properly, all of the software and everything's pretty much, I'd say 99.9% fixed. Except for the gym. Still working on that. But even the Ready Packs, we just got a notification today that one of our ships is in the water.
Wow.
So we've got one of the 2 ships is actually in the water. We got confirmation today. So we're going to start tracking it soon. So we're 45 days or less at this point. So we're actually shipping packs out to all of the family Ready Farms. So all of a sudden now it's not that big of a deal to have to come in and prepay and pre-order your Ready Pack because you're not waiting that long anymore, which is great for the folks who are getting involved right now. Now, for all of these things we asked you guys to do, we had to give something back for helping us. So what we did is we started the Founders Bonus, which is basically makes you a Founding Ready partner. Simply purchase a Ready Pack and you're a Founding member. Okay, Founding Ready partner. Now, what do you get for being a Founding Ready partner? Well, we're going to take 1% of the entire company's commissionable volume and we're going to put that into the bonus. Okay? Right now, that's not a very big number because we're a very small group. But 2 years from now, 3 years from now, when we're in 4 or 5 different countries, and that commissionable volume is growing into the tens of millions and into the hundreds of millions, that CB bonus is going to be huge. That 1% is going to be massive. Okay? Now, the best part of it is the founders, the founding members who are sharing that bonus is not going to get bigger. That is going to stay the same, or if anything, get smaller. Because if a few people drop out, then the pool will get smaller and the rest of the folks will share that. So it's a bonus that continues to grow year after year after year after year with a pool of you guys that doesn't get any bigger. So that's an amazing bonus. We're going to talk more about that in a few minutes because I'm going to show you guys a couple of things on the whiteboard after we finish, which we'll film and then post on the website for everybody out in the live stream to see it. So that's the founders. This is the best time to be getting involved in a company like this. Okay? They talked about it already, but I can't stress enough because I've been in the network industry for a long time. I've gotten involved with companies that were, you know, what they consider established companies, because they call us a startup, even though we've been here for years in business, but just launched to the public. But it's a lot harder. You can get into Amway now and you can make money, but it's a lot harder. Okay? Because they have millions of distributors. But a company like this is going to grow, and it's going to grow fast once we launch. You know, we expect to have hundreds of thousands of Ready partners all over the country and then eventually all over the world. And it's got to start with you guys here. So it's almost mathematically impossible for you guys not to benefit from that. Especially if you're a founder. You're going to benefit from that no matter what. Okay? So you couldn't be asking for a better time. Now, the space that Ready Network is operating in is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. One of the fastest growing trends in the United States, but also all around the globe. And that's what's your demographic? You know, your demographic is preppers. Preppers is a very small, you know, niche group. Okay, most people don't even know what preppers are. You look around this room, I don't think there's any preppers in this room. Okay? And, well, yeah, I mean, 1 or 2. Technically, I'm a prepper. Anybody who's prepared for anything, even if you're putting impact windows on your home, you're technically a prepper. That's because you're prepared for a storm. So the category for prepper is pretty wide. But if you look around the room, we're folks. Okay? We're just people who are concerned with, you know, our future of our family, safety of our family. We want to be ready. We want to have a proud work. So a lot of people are thinking the same way. Okay? We've got to do something. A lot of people know that they have to do something, but they don't know how to get started. They don't know where to go. They walk into these big box stores like, Cabela's or something like that. It's 150,000 square feet, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to buy first or where to get started. Okay, Kim, she put the time in, and she actually built 3, and that's no small feat to build 3 bug-out bags or safety bags. Now, with that said, and I think I take this pack that we put together here and duplicate it at Advanced Pro Shop or Cabela's, something like that, you're going to spend a lot more money. And I know you guys talked about something over quickly, but and we did. We took our pack and said, okay, let's go see how much it's going to cost to do this someplace else. And we went to Cabela's, Advanced Pro Shop, and all those guys. Even went on Amazon, and it was anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. So you buy, $1,000, $1,500 pack for $499. So I mean, the value is there. We can't emphasize it enough. The products are equal or better to what you find in these stores. The only reason why we're able to get the prices so down so low rather, is not because we went out and bought a bunch of cheap stuff to put in the pack. No, we manufacture all of these products ourselves. Okay, we have factories all over the world that make these products for us. In fact, in most cases, the products are better quality than what you would find at your local, camping hiking store. So you're getting, at least the same or better quality stuff for a lot less money. We eventually scaled it down to this version, which has got actually not a pack out of it, and just we were able to get it down by combining a lot of items. For you folks who have seen the items before, you know that we've taken a lot of items and we've combined them. Like the hatchet knife mount, what we turned into one set. The radio, the solar flashlight with the radio. Originally it was a radio and a flashlight. So we combined them, to kind of bring on the weight, make products cooler, make more unique. So we did a lot of cool stuff like that. Now, with that said, the only other thing I really wanted to talk about tonight was the company. Because people are like, okay, when we get involved in this company, I've got a great pack. I understand, the market. I need to have this, for safety reasons like that. And also another thing that we talked about, and I bring this up because, this Miles is a perfect example. Miles brought his kids to pack, which is great for protection, and if, bad things happen, and if there's, power outages and stuff like that. But if none of that stuff happens, or in between those things, we haven't had a hurricane in years, which is great, thank God. This is the ultimate camping pack. You are not going to find a better camping pack on the market than this. You grab this thing and you head out to the woods with your friends and your family, you're going to have an amazing time because you've got everything in here that you could possibly need. You've got sleeping bag, tent, you've got ways to start fire, purified water, you've got shovels, you've got radios, solar flares, you've got so much stuff in here. What's that?
Mosquito netting.
Mosquito netting. You've got like 4 or 5 different ways to keep bugs off. Okay? So I'm a big anti-bug guy. Especially now with, there's some bad things happening with heat and stuff like that. It's, But you've got an amazing pack to go out and have a great weekend or a great camping trip with your friends and family. So it's not all, doom and gloom when bad things are happening. Take it from us. It doesn't end there. You don't just take it home and throw it in the closet. We don't talk to you again and forget about it. No. We're going to offer all of the training. We're going to offer the urban survival training. We're going to offer the wilderness survival training. We have folks that are going to come and teach us, active shooter training. We're going to have events where you guys bring your ready packs out. And we teach you how to use everything in it. How to build a campfire, how to set up a tent, how to purify water. We'll have, instructions on, how to use the communications, how to use the ham radio, properly. And this way, if anything ever does happen, you guys know how to talk to each other. So we're going to have all of this stuff. So it's going to be very interactive. We're going to build a great community of people, not just in Florida, not just in the United States, but eventually, all around the world, which would be amazing. How cool is that going to be to be able to get online, go into your private forum, which I'll talk about in a second, log on, and be talking to people in your organization that are in the UK. If somebody wrong, we can still do an organization out there. And now you're talking to them because they've got cool events going on. Maybe you want to take a trip out there, and meet some of the people in that group. Maybe you've got a group going in Australia. But that's enough for anybody. Let's talk a little bit about how we make some money. Okay? Because at the end of the day, that's big. So the compensation plan basically is a 3-quarter comp plan, very easy. Okay? It's designed for the person who just wants to do that. Maybe you want to put a few hours in a week, you want to talk to a few people, that's great, you can do it. But if you want to make that $12,000 a month, if you want to make $100,000 a month, if you want to make, $5 million a year, whatever you want to make, whatever drives you, the comp plan is designed for that too. There's no caps. So it's designed for the big builders, and it's designed for the people who just want to do part-time because maybe they want to get that part-time. So whatever your goal is, we can help you achieve it, and the comp plan is designed to do that. Okay? All of the information that I'm talking about tonight is all on your website. It's all in your back office. It's copies of the compensation plan. It's compensation videos. There's a lot of